Did you know that not adding subtitles into your content on YouTube could be the reason that you're not getting the views that you want, or maybe you didn't realize that your account could be set up the wrong way, and as a result, YouTube is actually pushing your content to the wrong people? Well, those two things are absolutely nothing, because by the end of this video, you're gonna know about 7 mistakes you're probably making on YouTube right now that is actually ruining your growth. But don't worry, all you have to do is fix these things, and then it's easier than ever before for you to grow on YouTube. The first thing you want to check is that YouTube isn't translating your content to languages that's actually ruining your reach. Okay, so the way that you figure out whether or not this is affecting you, you want to come into your analytics on YouTube. From here, you want to click on advanced mode. Under content over here, you want to come down to geography, and this is going to show you what geographies are giving you the lowest average view duration. We can see the US, incredibly high, but for India, Mexico, the Philippines, it's incredibly low. Now, if I come back over to my content over here and I click on analytics, come into language, this is going to show me what languages my content is being published in. And what I want to make sure that I do is any of those geographies that isn't doing good, I want to come over here and stop publishing my content in those languages because those languages are destroying my views clearly. The second thing you want to make sure that you're not doing is ignoring the fact that YouTube Shorts get more views than any other type of content on YouTube right now. In fact, Mr. Beast has literally come out and said he gets 50% less views on all of his long form content, but he gets more views than ever before because of Shorts. And what does this mean? That you need to make sure that you're chopping up all of your long form content, all of your lives into Shorts, so you have at least 2 to 5 Shorts to put out every day. And I know what you're thinking, Rob, how on earth would I ever do that? It was actually an AI tool that makes this incredibly easy to do. And that's exactly why I'd strongly suggest that you use Nexus Clips in order to do this for you, because their AI is going to find the perfect video clip for you, it's going to edit it for you, and it's even going to add subtitles. So all you have to do is upload the long form video and boom, you're going to get viral Shorts ideas straight from that are ready to publish. Here's how it actually works. So you literally just log into Nexus Clips and sync up your YouTube channel. Now you're going to see video to clips right here, and you're going to see edit clip right here. Edit clip is if you already have a clip and you wanted to do it, or video to clips if you want AI to actually generate clips for you. Simply click on create clip right here. You scroll down to the video that you want to create clips for example, this video right here, and then you drag and drop the video file in here. If you don't know how to do that, they have a very simple tutorial on how to actually do it. As you can see, this then goes through and processes and actually figures out what parts of the video that it should clip out. In addition to that though, I can highlight the top things that I actually want to do. For example, moments that demonstrate effective use of task scheduling or anything I put in here. So I'm going to click this right here, click generate new moments. I'm going to skip this step and boom, this is going to go through and actually generate those for me. So now Nexus Clip has literally gone through, made all these clips, and it gives you a score of how likely this is to potentially go viral. Now, if I click on this right here, all I have to do now is click create clip up here. I could go ahead and I can adjust the length. For example, I want this to be 17 seconds. Then I click into edit up here, which will bring me in here where I can now affect the hook. I could put different stickers on here. I can add subtitles. I could change the framing, and then boom, export this video. And that's exactly why I'd strongly suggest you go to the pinned comment below and register for Nexus Clips today. This is an absolute no-brainer. It's going to help you increase your views, increase your subscribers without you doing extra work because their AI features are amazing. Now, the third mistake that you could be making is actually going to be within your subtitles on your YouTube Shorts. Okay, so in order to actually check your subtitles, here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to come over here into your Shorts content. You're going to want to click into one of your videos. Ideally, you want to click on details right here. Then on the right-hand side, if we scroll down, we're going to see subtitles right here. Now, if we click on this, you want to make sure that this is accurate. Like this right here, Chat GPT, we should actually fix this so that it says Chat GPT, and we should actually fix this everywhere that it shows up, because guess what? Chat GPT is not what people are going to be searching for. So if it's messed up like that, then guess what ends up happening is this has the wrong subtitles on it. This is then going to give the wrong metadata to YouTube, and as a result, I'm not going to get the views that I want or that I worked hard for, because the text that's on the screen isn't going to match that. What's in the title isn't going to match that. What's in the description won't match that. What's in the tags won't match that. And as a result, my content's going to be messed up. And this is something that could be happening to a lot of you. Now, that next thing I need to make sure that you're doing is using YouTube's latest feature. In fact, this feature is going to skyrocket the engagement that you're going to get, and it's really easy for you to begin to implement. Now, there's actually going to be two new features that I'm talking about right here. So the first one that I wanted to show you, if we come over here and we discard these changes, is you can now see files right here. So files can only be added to a video if it's a course video, but if you begin to use this is going to actually allow you to add files into your YouTube content. Maybe that's a lead magnet. Maybe it's something that you made for your audience. You could begin to do that. In addition to that, if we come over here and actually come over to long form content, you're going to be able to see that now if you scroll down here, you are going to be able to actually add in quizzes, which is pretty cool. You'll see quizzes right here. And if we click on this, we could click on add quiz and we could give our audience a quiz. For example, which is better, question mark, and then we could put notebook LM. We could put ChatGPT, and then we could also add in an explanation right here. Then if we wanted to, we could actually save this and add the quiz. And basically, you could add these quizzes wherever you want right here. And what I would strongly recommend that you do is begin to add these quizzes throughout your content, because this is a new type of engagement. And if you know anything about YouTube, every time they release a new feature, every time they release a new upgrade, the creators that adapt to it and take advantage of it end up getting more views and more reach than everybody else. In fact, this has been one of my biggest secrets to gaining so many subscribers, is because I'm always quick to adapt to these things. Now, these next three things that we're going to discuss are only going to keep getting more and more important, and I'm going to try to speed run them through them for you. So please don't skip any of these. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to cover here is that you need to make sure that your account is going to be set up correctly. The first thing you want to make sure that you do is if we come over to settings, bottom left-hand corner right here, and you come under channel, you want to make sure this has the correct country of residence. In addition to that, under keywords right here, you want these to be the things that you are going to be posting about. In addition to that, you also want to make sure that your username shows up here and that you have a few competitors like what I have right here. We can see that these are all going to be terms that I'm posting about. I'm on this channel in specific. I'm posting about ChatGPT, I'm posting about AI news, I'm posting about Claude, I'm posting about Anthropic, I'm posting about automations. That's why this does so well. In addition to that, if we come over to advanced features right here and we scroll all the way down, you want to make sure that hype is going to be turned on. You want to make sure that third-party training is going to be turned off. You want to make sure that let YouTube enhance audio quality is turned on and let YouTube enhance visual quality is also turned on. In addition to that, you want to make sure that clips are allowed right here. And I would also make sure that you have allow automatic dubbing on and manually review dubs before publishing. I would make sure that you have it set up like this. What this is then going to do is this is going to increase the amount of views that you are getting on your content because you're going to have all of the best settings on. In addition to that, if we come under feature eligibility right here, you need to make sure that this says enabled, this says enabled, this says enabled. And if you open up a new window and you come to youtube.com/verify, you need to make sure this says your phone number was verified. If any of those things are wrong, it means your account wasn't actually set up correctly. Now, the next thing I wanted to show you here is when we come over to YouTube, shorts thumbnails are now more important than ever before, because look at this. I'm on the home page right here, and this is literally going through, and this is showing me a bunch of shorts right here. In addition to that, if we do a search for something, for example, if we come over here and we type in, let's say Claude Cowork, we're going to notice that we get shown not only long form content, but also a bunch of shorts right here. And guess what? Whether or not your shorts get clicked on, when they show on the home page or in the search results, is all directly going to come back to what kind of thumbnail you have on here. And guess what? I want to show you an example of this. If I come over here and type in how to add a shorts thumbnail, now what you're going to notice is that this video got 1 million views, 400,000, 300,000. So a lot of these videos have done well, but this one got 1.4 mil. In fact, this is the most viewed video on this topic, and this is actually my video. And if we look at this, we could see that this video right here, this video right here, and this video right here all have around the same custom thumbnail. And guess what? The reason that all these videos got so many views is simply because they actually go through and added a custom thumbnail versus the other videos that didn't add one. Like this one didn't add a custom thumbnail, this one didn't, and this one didn't, and that's why they got way less views. So please don't skip that when you're uploading shorts. Final thing you need to make sure that you're doing is actually choosing the correct category when you go to upload content. For example, if we come into details right here, scroll all the way down, scroll up a little bit, you are going to see the category right here. I post educational content about AI on this channel, so we could see we have education. But if you were posting about cars, make sure it's autos and vehicles. If you were posting about Minecraft, make sure it's gaming. If you were posting music, make sure it's music. If you were posting about politics, make sure it's that. If you were posting about the NFL, the MLB, or the NBA, A, make sure it's sports. You want to make sure that you're choosing the correct category. Otherwise, what's going to end up happening is YouTube isn't going to show your content to the right people, and you're going to be putting in all of this hard work and not getting the views that you actually deserve. So please make sure you're fixing all these mistakes. It's going to make it way easier to grow on YouTube right now. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more about exactly how the YouTube Shorts algorithm works right now in 2026, I would strongly suggest you check out this video right here that walks you through exactly how it works. If that sounds interesting, I'll see you over there.